Hello, thank you so much for joining me. My name is Adiola. You're welcome to the third episode of Olabooks Readers Review. Wow, the last episode got so many views. I couldn't believe it. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your word of encouragement. You all are the best. Thank you so much. All right, with that being said, I'm about to go back into reading Colors of Love. But before I do so, I quickly want to say that we need to go over what we did the last time. So, quick summary. We discovered two characters the last time, Yeni and Ralph. So, both of them usually take walks. Ralph usually joins Yeni on her walks. Yeni allows Ralph because she sees Ralph as a needed distraction from her heavy heart. At least let me have someone to chat with. I will forget what I'm thinking about. But Ralph, on the other hand, sees Yeni as a potential girlfriend. So he pulls a fast one on her. He tries to kiss her, then he gives him a slap, and that was where we stopped reading. So I want to say something quickly about that. You know, that experience is usually what happens these days. A random kiss here and there. I find myself spending the night in his house, a few moments with him, things like that. And you think you have started a relationship. You need to define that relationship. You need to talk about it. Are you in for a one night stand? Are you in for a fling? Don't just let feelings talk. Let your mouth, let both of you have a conversation about what you are into. If you do not want your relationship to head for the rocks. All right, you just have to be on the same page. You just have to. If not, anything can happen. All right, so let me continue reading Colors of Love. If you have your copy, bring your copy out. Let's read together. If you do not have your copy, go to outskirtspress.com/Adiola Oyekola to download an instant copy of your ebook, download your Kindle edition, or place an order for your paperback copy. You can go to Amazon.com to get a copy. You can go to Barnes & Noble, Books A Million, or any major online store. You will definitely find Colors of Love there. Better still, leave me a comment in the comment section and I'll reach out to you. All my links are in the description below. All right, let's continue reading. So I will start reading from where we stopped the last time, which is on page 4, and I'll be reading from the middle of the page. All right, she lay on the couch and sneezed some more. She would never go outside without a jacket, not anymore. On a second thought, it might not be a jacket issue. It might be allergies. She had always associated sneezes with the cold or the cold weather. Her sister made her understand that she must be allergic to something in the neighborhood, trees or plants of some kind. She had never heard about anyone being allergic to trees or flowers until her sister told her so. She thought about the different kinds of trees she'd played around as a child and about the various trees in her neighborhood back home. How come she never had allergies then? How come Polly never caused her eyes to be red and swollen in her home country? America is so different from Nigeria. Allergic reaction, my foot. I need to go back home, she exclaimed aloud. She dozed off and woke to the sound of her phone ringing. She looked at the phone to see who the caller was, but it was an unknown number. She did not answer it. When the phone stopped ringing, she switched it off and went back to sleep. She needed the sleep before her nieces came home from school, only an hour away. She must have been sleeping for another 10 minutes when the doorbell rang. This is not my day, she said as she dragged herself to the door. It was Carrie, her best friend. Carrie! She screamed as she threw herself on her. They hugged and laughed and hugged some more. How did you find me? Yeni asked. Well, don't I always find you? Of course you do, Yeni said between laughter, as her mind flashed back to their hide-and-seek games in middle school. Come on in, she said. Good to have you around. Oh, my pleasure, girlfriend, said Carrie. What do I offer you? Asked Yeni. Omo Yeni Samson, always courteous. What would you change? Asked, said Carrie. Very good to hear you say my full name. Haven't heard it like that in a long time. So you stop the flattery, Carrie. I should say the same thing about you. Oh, come on, Fee, that's not flattery. It's the truth, Carrie said, rolling her eyes. That's another thing you should stop doing, rolling those big eyes of yours. They both laughed. All right, girlfriend, Yeni said. Orange juice and Ritz crackers, okay? Perfect, she said. As Yeni walked away, her friend stared at her without blinking, and she said to herself, she had seen better days. Her heart sorrowed for her friend. Yeni was a gorgeous girl. Way back in Africa where her friendship began, she was the center of attraction for men. It didn't matter what hairstyle or clothing style she had on, men would ask her out a couple of times before they noticed her friends. She was a 5 feet 6 inches with an average weight of 138 pounds, which was about 62.5 kg. She was a tall, slim girl and light-skinned. She had long eyelashes, long nose, black eyes, and her lips were just the right size for her face. Not too big, not too small. Now, Carrie thought, she surely must be only 100 pounds, if not less. She had lost so much weight the laughter could not hide the sorrow in her eyes. Oh, how Carrie's heart yearned for her. She had buried her sorrow in her heart for a long time. Hopefully, she would talk about it. Yeni invited Carrie into her room where she had set out the refreshments. We can stay here all day without disturbance. I hope you planned on sleeping over. Of course, I will. We have a lot to talk about. The two friends were in an intense discussion when there was a knock on the door. So I'm going to stop reading here today. And quickly, I want to bring out two things. The first thing is this. When you change your environment, or you are living in diaspora, there are certain things in that environment that are challenging for you. There are things that you have not been used to before. So this was what the experience Yeni had about sneezing, about the allergic reaction she was having to her environment. So what are some things, if you are living in diaspora or you just change the environment, what are some things that are challenging for you? Another thing I want to talk about is the benefit of talking to your childhood friend or your best friend, your very good friend. Sometimes it could be lonely if you have not talked to someone for a long time. Maybe not talk to someone. I mean, it's not like there are not people around you, but there are people you will really want to have a hearty discussion with or chats with. Give somebody a call. You don't have to share your secrets if you don't want to. Talk about nothing, talk about things that will make you laugh, that will make you feel so good about yourself. It is really healthy. And you know what I mean? We have girl chats. You can talk makeup, you can talk hair, you can talk fashion, just a little distraction from whatever you think is, making you feel bad. Talk to someone. And let me hear what you think. Leave me a comment, say something, and if you like this video and you want more of it, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, comment, and share. The Lord bless you as you do so. Until next time, this is all I have for you today. Have a wonderful time with your family. Bye.